Can a man go back on his word like that? Or, a lot of people, the Hispanics especially, is very upset with Snoop Dogg behind this.
Well, they upset. They're not mad at Snoop Dogg. They hurt because the world really loves Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Let me get into some wild stuff right quick that's going on, and I know you're gonna have an answer for me. You heard of a guy named Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, that's
he been catching hell right now. Like from what he did years ago. He said something about if you better not go up there getting in front of there, messing around with Trump.
Don't vote for that nigga, please don't. Look what he do. He just don't give a fuck.
And then he ends up doing this what they call that, man?
Inauguration.
No, it wasn't inauguration. It was something else they was doing it for. They called it what's that money? Crypto or something.
Cryptocurrency.
It was something like some event that concerned something like that, but it was linked to the inauguration. What did you think about how he handled it? And he's still going through it right now.
Yeah.
But do you feel like can a man go back on his word like that? Or, a lot of people, the Hispanics especially, is very upset with Snoop Dogg behind this.
Well, they upset. They're not mad at Snoop Dogg. They hurt because the world really loves Snoop Dogg. But here go what people got to understand. Now, keep in mind, I'm never, ever, ever going to throw Snoop Dogg under the bus because I knew Snoop Dogg before the fame. We worked together in the grocery store. We came up from the mud. We both Long Beach babies, you know what I mean? So, and
what grocery store?
Lucky's. We was the Lucky's.
Y'all worked at the Lucky's?
We was bag boys. And
you and him. How was Snoop as a kid working at Lucky's bagging them damn sacks?
Snoop was fearless, but he was always like he was. He was very introverted, real quiet, but he was fearless.
He had bars back then?
Hell yeah. He had bars, you know what I mean? He be rapping like, man, stop all that shit. I didn't know. I'm like, come on, God. Really, I'm older than Snoop. But he my big homie in his business because he teach and do so much for me. He put me in so much stuff, videos. I did a movie called Bossing Up.
Yeah,
so
Bossing Up.
You can't just, listen, you never put your character over your brand. Because if I put my brand over my character, I wouldn't be Scrunch.
That's real.
I put my character as solid. My brand ain't shit. So I can tell you the truth, because I ain't got no endorsements to lose. They can't do shit to me. Nigga, because I don't rock with my brand. I rock with my character. You know what I mean? Now, when you look at Snoop's character, man, you can't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga, without Snoop, it wouldn't be no Long Beach. You know what I mean? Snoop put Long Beach on the map. He done helped out kids. He got kids to college. He got kids in the NFL. Man, he done paid for funerals. Man, he done gave millions and millions of dollars on the low to a lot of people. Yeah, it looked like it's that big, but if he just be still, he gonna be okay.
So you feel like he'll be all right? He gonna make it through this?
Fuck that shit. First of all, your brands was big. When you hit that, the nigga did the Olympics. You know what I mean? His brand was big. Brands was made to be broken. That's what they build brands for, to tear them down. You know what I mean? Because everybody look at you now. You become personal. The bigger you are, the more personal people take that relationship. You know what I mean? So really, he like hurt them with his decision, but it was business. It wasn't personal. You know what I mean? And when you get business and personal mixed up, and people only see the business, because the world is hurting because of, you know, the transitions that took place in this world. So they was dependent on Snoop, and you know what I mean? So and his brand in his situation, he was obligated to do certain things under his brand, you know what I mean? And we're not politicians, you know what I mean? Let me just say this about politics, bro. Nigga, we was never included in the Constitution in the first place. If you go look at the pyramid of the hierarchy, that's how they classify you as a culture and a race. If you look at the pyramid, at the top of the pyramid, it got white people, then next to it say privilege, and then it got the Asians, it got all these differences. But all the way at the bottom of the pyramid, it got black people, and it got every culture from American blacks, and all at the bottom, they classified us as animals. So therefore, when the Constitution was created, we wasn't included anyway, because they looked at us like livestock. That's why we was getting chains on us before the cows. You know what I mean? We was getting branded before the cows. We had chains on us before the dogs. We was never systematically included, which is why when you look at America, which is, you can't play politics, because on one hand, how the fuck, it's like what they doing to them immigrants, you know, it's not right. Because that's like me and you go carjack a nigga and we take your car, we take the car. And then 2 weeks later, our car gets stolen and we call the police on them.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's what the fuck they doing to them. You know what I mean? And I don't even consider Mexicans immigrants, because this is more they shit than our shit. You know what I mean? Because remember, homie, you know, so I can't rock with that immigrant shit. But the migrants, on the other hand, I ain't gonna say fuck them, but guess what? They wouldn't do that for us. Mexicans rock with us. Migrants don't fuck with us. Migrants look at us like they think they better than us. They treat us like as if we didn't build this bitch. We built this motherfucker. And then a white man make everybody think that we lazy. How the fuck we lazy when we built this bitch? All them big ass universities you see in the middle of the hoods, them was once plantations. Right. And then we go on and we look like we don't want it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's all fucked up. Especially for those who don't know.
So you excuse Snoop at the end of the day for it?
Man, Snoop, listen, homie. Snoop was like, what? Everybody have a right to change their mind. You know what I mean?
His mind.
You know, and like at the end of the day, niggas be thinking I'm a gangbanger. You know why I don't gangbang? Because they won't answer one question. In the Crips and Bloods. Cause I know all the niggas, you know what I mean? But in Crips, and I'm from Long Beach. So when you from Long Beach, do you know every city, that's the only city in all of California that's all Crips? So whenever you from Long Beach, a Crip jacket come with it. But I'm a hustler, and when you're a hustler, you gotta have a little gangster in you, or niggas gonna take your shit. You know what I mean? But when you a hustler and you from Long Beach, you gotta wear that Crip jacket. You know what I mean? But I never gangbang because I was smart enough to know, wait a minute. So if you a Crip and you kill everything that wear red, and you a Blood and you kill everything wear blue, why you niggas don't kill nothing that's white? You know what I mean? They the safest motherfuckers. See, white men are more protected
that's real.
by gangbangers than gangbangers is. Less than 2% of the crimes against a white man is by a black man.
That's right.
So say what you want to say about the white man, niggas don't touch him. That's why it's so easy to go in on Snoop, because it's always easy to go in on something this color. It's free for all. And you know who like to go in on us more than anything? Us.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.